Good day, everyone. We are the Group 3, and the topic that was assigned to us is the Lesson 3, the business model. Our group consists of 4 female members. Our topic outline is the concept, the different types, and the understanding of business models. But before that, I'd like to introduce myself. Hello, my name is Judy Pastrana, and the topic that I will discuss for today is the concept of the business model. So business model refers to a workable business strategy or the way an organization does business. A business model can therefore be based on a sales technique, a pricing strategy, the wants and needs of a target market, or any method that offers a product or service in a way that capitalizes on what the business does best and what customers want most. So basically, business model is about the company's plan to earn profit and how a business deliver value to the customer with of course appropriate cost. There's also a business strategy dahil dito makikita what makes your business unique and useful which helps para magkaroon ka ng competitive advantage over your competitors. And ito na rin pumapasok yung pag-identify kung anong product or service that the business wants to sell, if sino ang target market, and even yung mga expenses sa pag-start ng business. And it also serves as a direction or outline of the business. According to management guru Peter Drucker 1985, a business model is supposed to answer who your customer is, what value you can create or add for the customer, and how you can do that at reasonable cost. Thus, business model is a description of how a company creates, delivers, and captures value for itself as well as the customer. So according to Peter Drucker, a business model should answer important questions about the business. And by this, ito pumapasok yung how they visualize yung pag-run ng kanilang business. Like ano yung value na may offer nila and how they can deliver it to the target market. So here, as you guys can see, ay isa itong example ng business model template or Canva, which consists of 9 categories. And I will use this as an example of making business model. And yung gagamitin kong business is yung ginawa natin when we were in second year, as we are tasked to make business plan where we create a product or service na i-sell natin inside the PUP Lagoon of PUP Santa Mesa. So just try to imagine or visualize yung business na ginawa nyo and apply it here. So I go first. The name of our business is Cafe Scholar as you can see in the logo. Now, iisa-isahin ko yung function ng bawat categories and magsisimula tayo in the right side. So the first one is the value proportion. Value proportion is about what can you offer to your target customers na may value. So in Cafe Scholar, the value proportion is that Cafe Scholar is a one-stop coffee shop that offers a variety of iced coffee drinks and pastries that is not just delicious but also nutritious. It also offers add-on in drinks and optional reusable straw. Next one is the customer segmentation, which answers the questions who will be your customer that includes yung kanilang demographic profile. So as the business is located in PUP Lagoon, the target customers are the students, profs, and staffs of the university. And for the customer relationship naman is about what relationship you want to establish and maintain. As they say, you need to get client, keep them, and grow them. And para magawa ito, pwede dito yung pagkakaroon ng promo that will be given to loyal customer like for Cafe Scholar is nag-o-offer ng loyalty cards sa customers wherein pag naabot nila yung certain numbers of mabibili nilang drinks, then may 20% discount or may free drinks. Yung channels naman is about how are you going to communicate with the customers. For example, sa Cafe Scholar ay mayroon silang FB page, may IG, and TikTok. This is where we can add information and respond to customers' complaints and suggestions as we believe that the customers plays a big part in developing products. So sa bandang baba naman is the revenue streams. Here dito papasok yung saan ba makukuha ng sales or income sources. And for the Cafe Scholar is sa drinks, snacks, sa add-ons, and yung mga optional reusable straw like metal straw and bamboo straw, dun sila kikita. And dito naman tayo sa left side which is the key activities. Dito naman is yung mga task na need mo in preparing sa business like yung recipes or mga sales strategy and yung mga documents na need ng business like permit. For key resources naman is yung mga need to prepare before kang mag-start ng business like yung equipment na kailangan For example, sa cafe scholar is espresso machine, coffee maker, or refrigerator. In key partners naman, ito naman yung need i-contact before mag-start yung business na tinatawag natin ng mga suppliers ng mga raw materials. So, pwede dito yung supplier for example ng coffee beans which is SGD Coffee or Caffeine Brothers. Lastly, yung cost structure which is yung cost of running the business or mga expenses. Like for example, sa ingredients and product, for the sales team, research and development, or infrastructure. The importance of business model. The business model acts as the blueprint of the business and a roadmap for its success or failure, as it explains how the business creates and captures value through its decision and processes. Business model gives a reason for the customer to choose the offering over others in the market. So, business model is important that if it's strong enough, then makakatulong ito sa pagiging successful ng isang business. Bukod dito, it provides the investors the knowledge about the competitive edge of the business and provides better insight about how the business works. For an entrepreneur who will start for create a business, it will help them make a realistic evaluation sa potential success ng kanilang business idea. And that's all for my part of the presentation. Now, let's move on to the next presenter.
Hello everyone, my name is Joycelyn Cabado and today I'll be discussing the different types of business model to consider. So the first one is products and services. Business can make and sell its own products and services and can be packaged and distributed through a multitude of channels and delivered in physical form, digital form, and as one-time purchase or ongoing subscription. So now let's define what is product and services. Product is a physical, tangible object that has been put out for consumption or possession, like for example, food, clothing, and many more. Whereas in service, it provides value through intangible objects where the customer is being sold something that can be touched, which includes skills, expertise, effort, and time. There are actually a lot of ways an entrepreneur can promote their products and services. They can provide promos and discounts, utilize all social media and online selling platforms wherein they can post or share their products or services like Shopee, Lazada, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and most especially TikTok. Through TikTok, an entrepreneur can collaborate with influencers. Tulad po ngayon, madaming nagbo-boom ng mga business dahil sa pagpopromote ng mga sikat na influencers. Dahil nga sa dami ng followers nila, mas madami silang taong naengganyo bumili ng product or mag-avail na services na meron tayo. So next is resellers. So resellers don't necessarily make or even warehouse what they sell. They find products or represent brands and generally make profit based on the difference between the price they sell a product for and the price they must pay to acquire or sell the product. In short, a reseller is a person who purchases product from manufacturers, liquidators, or other retailers and then sells them to their own customers. One of the well-known product that a lot of people resell is Brilliant Skin Essentials. Ito po yung kilalang rejuvenating set na nasa pink na box na ine-endorse ni Andrea Brillantes. Madalas natin ito makita na nire-resell sa mga online shops, Facebook page, or even physical store. Brilliant Skin Essential are known for natural, safe, and proven formulation up until now. It continuously creates accessible beauty products to fulfill the skincare needs of Filipinos. Now, it has more than 3,000 resellers and more than 300 franchisee and distributors nationwide. Next is broker. So broker connects buyer and sellers and helps facilitate a transaction. They charge a fee for each transaction to either the buyer or the seller, and sometimes both. They may also provide services that make a transaction happen more smoothly. In short, a broker is an independent person or a company that organizes and executes financial transactions on behalf of another party. They can do this across a number of different asset classes, including stocks, forex, real estate, and insurance. There are four main types of broker, which is a stock broker, forex broker, full-service broker, and discount broker. Stock broker manages and executes the buying and selling of shares. Forex broker buy and sells currencies on our behalf. Full-service broker offer more than one services such as retirement, investment planning, tax advice, and research. Lastly is discount broker. They charge a lower commission because they don't offer any advice or value adds like research and planning to our own trade. They only execute. Typically, the more trades they execute, the lower the cost. Next is the manufacturer. A manufacturer is responsible for sourcing raw materials and producing finished products by leveraging internal labor, machinery, and equipment. A manufacturer may make custom goods or highly replicated, mass produced products. A manufacturer can also sell goods to distributors, retailers, or directly to the customers. One of the well-known example of manufacturer is San Miguel Corporation or SMC, formerly known as San Miguel Pure Foods Company. It is a Philippines multinational conglomerate headquartered in Mandaluyong, Metro Manila. The company is one of the largest and most diversified conglomerates in the Philippines, originally founded in 1890 as brewery in the Philippines. San Miguel has ventured beyond its core business with investment various sectors such as food and drink, finance, infrastructure, oil and energy, transportation, and real estate. Next is franchise. Franchise can be a manufacturer, distributor, or retailer. Instead of creating a new product, the franchisee uses the parent's business model and brand while paying royalties to it. A franchise is a business model in which an individual or company licenses the right to operate a particular type of business under the name of the franchisor. The franchisor provides overall management, training, and support to the franchisees. Benefits of owning a franchise are that it can be a low risk investment with potential for high return, and it can also provide opportunities for people who want to start their own business but do not have the experience or resources required to do so. As an example, Jollibee is the largest fast food chain brand in the Philippines, operating a network of more than 1,500 stores in 17 countries. If one would like to franchise, there is a high success rate due to its business model rather than starting from scratch. Jollibee franchise is a recognized brand or trademark that can guarantee anyone with success. Next is e-commerce. So, e-commerce is a type of business model which is an aggregation of traditional brick and mortar business model. It focuses on selling products by creating a website on the internet. There are actually different types of e-commerce transaction which are direct sellers, online intermediaries, advertising-based, community-based, and fee-based. The first one is direct sellers. These are online retail stores that either sell products from their own brand or sell a variety of brands. Next is online intermediaries. This mediator will use their website to bring businesses and potential customers together. Online intermediaries do not own any product, services, or brand, and their only job is to form a path between those who sell. Examples include Shopee and Lazada, which allows individuals and small business to sell their products and services on their website under their own individual brands. Customers can then visit the site and make purchase directly from the sellers. Third is advertisement based e commerce. They also do not own any products or services. Instead, they sell advertisements for products and services that other businesses own. Fourth is community based e commerce model. So, businesses target online forums that are related to the products and services they sell and market their products there. For example, Facebook hosts groups and communities related to specific interests, so businesses can find an appropriate one in which to pitch what they offer. Lastly is fee-based e-commerce. They charge customers to use their websites because their products or services can be directly accessed there. Examples include subscription-based entertainment services sites like Netflix and Spotify. And now let's move on to the next presenter.
Hello everyone, my name is Eliza Jane Giui, and today I'll be discussing the continuation of the business model that we should consider. So without further ado, let's start. An aggregator business model mainly focuses on network concept in which they will gather together multiple product or service providers in one huge platform. Their main goal is to connect the provider and customer but provide such service under a single brand name. One example of aggregator service or online aggregator is Grab. Familiar naman tayong lahat na si Grab ay booking app that offers personal and shared rides. They also come with food delivery. And within the app, si driver and pasahero are connected kasi diba nagkakaroon tayo ng interaction sa driver through chat. Same goes with their food delivery. And bukod sa trip at driver's expense, may nakukuha share si Grab every time nagagastos or magbabayad tayo. However, hindi ibig sabihin na driver ka ng Grab is sunod-sunuran ka na sa kanila. As a driver, hindi ka empleyado, rather you are a business partner ng Grab, meaning you still have the freedom to reject or accept the service order. And if we're talking about naman sa product and business mo, ikaw pa rin may-ari niyan. Sa'yo pa rin yung product mo. Pumirma ka lang ng contract with the aggregator. In short, the aggregator may act some sort of middleman yun ni customer. Kumbaga, trust kasi yung foundation ni aggregator na parehas yung gagawin yung part nyo. And it is a win-win situation for both parties, with the partner focusing on offering customer quality goods and services, and si aggregator focusing on marketing and generating more opportunities for their partners naman. And then the next one is subscription. The subscription business model lets you keep customers over a long-term contract and get recurring revenues from them through repeat purchase. Nowadays, we often heard the word subscription. Meron yan sa gym, sa club, sa hotel, computer software like Microsoft, cable sa bahay, internet sa bahay, and also pagdating sa movies, meron niyang subscription. One best example of subscription is Netflix. Wala man siguro sa atin yung hindi pa nakakapanood sa Netflix. Lalong-lalo ngayon, uso yung Netflix and chill. And we all know that Netflix offers a wide selection of TV show, movies, anime, documentaries, and even more. And when we say subscription, ito yung mga product or services na binibili natin sa providers for a fixed price for a certain amount of time. Pwedeng monthly, pwedeng annually. In other words, binili mo siya. However, hindi mo siya pagmay-ari. Kumbaga, hiniram mo lang siya kay provider. Think of subscription as a contract between you and then the customer. When the contract is over, the customer can choose to keep their subscription or end it. Ganun sa subscription. Diba kasi meron tayong binabayarang 149 to 549 monthly sa Netflix to get access to their movies. However, syempre, yung price range nun depends on what type of subscription yung pinili mo or kukunin mo. From what I know, Netflix has 4 types of subscription: the mobile, basic, standard, and premium. Third one is advertisement. This business model is evolving even more with the rise of demand of free product and services on the internet. This business model are popular with media publisher like YouTube, where information is provided for free but accompanied with advertisement that are paid for by identified sponsor. Advertisement, from the word advertise, this type of business model will make your product or service known in public by utilizing the different types of media. Nandyan yung print, broadcast, or commercial. Siyempre, bakit ba tayo nagbe-business? With the purpose of selling that product or service, diba? And how do you do that? First, business must attract their target audience by making their product or service information available to the public. Dito papasok ngayon yung mga videos and vlogs na makikita natin sa YouTube about dun sa certain brands, kung saan yung mga vlogger nagko-content sila ng review nila about product, in a way na pinapakilala nila yung product na mabubudol ka talaga. Why? Kasi halos lahat ng gusto mong malaman dun sa product na yun is nandun na sa video. Anong ingredients, paano gamitin, saan bibilhin. Alam mo yung lahat nandun na. Kumbaga, ini-spoon feed na sa'yo ni YouTube yung information about dun sa product na yun. Yung kulang na lang is bilhin mo. Paano pa kaya kung yung nag-review nun is idol na idol mo? Tas bet na bet niya, gustong-gusto niya. Syempre, oo nga, no, try ko kaya. Siya nga kasi nagustuhan niya ganun. Syempre, hindi lang about content yung makikita natin sa YouTube. Meron din yung mga pop-up ads naman sa mga videong pinapanood natin or pinapakinggan natin. Like for example, ako kasi minsan nakikinig ako ng music ng Blackpink sa YouTube. Kalagitnaan, may mga commercial doon na may kinalaman din doon sa videong pinapanood ko or pinapakinggan ko like Blackpink. Yung magiging pop-up ads niya is sa Lazada. Yung mga merch ng Blackpink or mga Lazadang items na may printed ng Blackpink. Kung baga, hindi siya basta-bastang pop-up ads. May kinalaman siya sa content ng videong pinapanood mo. Ganun yung advertisement. And then, meron ding 4 types of advertisement. Papasok dyan yung unang-una is yung display advertising. Mostly, these are banner ads. Ito yung mga names or logo ng isang product or services na minsan nasa gilid or nasa baba ng website. Ito naman pag nagsisearch ka ng website, kadalasang mga picture lang to or GIF. Tapos wala kinalaman yung ads na yon, yung banner ads, dun sa nilalaman ng website. And then the next one is video advertising. Ito yung mga ads na marami sa atin yung naiinis sa mga ads na to kasi kalagitnaan siya ng video pinapanood mo, dun siya lalabas. And minsan wala, click this to skip ad. So wala kang choice kundi panoorin siya. And then the third one is mobile advertising. Mobile advertising is frequently based on cost per lead model. Ito yung mga meaning, ito yung mga videos, app display, search, and social advertisement that is for content. Siya yun. And then the last one is native advertising. Ito naman yung type ng advertising na hindi gaanong obvious or hindi ka maiinis compared dun sa tatlo. Kasi may mag-appear na photos, video, vlogs, post with a plain text link dun sa website nung products manufacturer. Kalimitan to may kita sa pinakadulo ng website. Kunwari nag-search ko what is the meaning of kineming ganyan. Doon sa pinakababa nun, nandun siya, hindi mo siya mapapansin hanggat hindi mo siya pupuntahan. The next one is crowdsourcing. It involves the user to contribute to the value provided. This business model is often combined with other business and revenue models to create an ultimate solution for the user and to also earn money. When we say crowdsourcing, it is a business model that brings together a large number of people to contribute solution to a product or service. The term crowdsourcing is a combination of the word crowds and outsourcing. But take note that outsourcing is different from crowdsourcing. When we say outsourcing, it hires a third party, a company or an individual, to carry out specific tasks or to perform business processes, meaning they act like the company itself. While when a business uses crowdsourcing in finding a solution to a problem, they are turning to a non-specific public group. Best example of a crowdsourcing business is the Lego company. The company allows users to design new products and at the same time test the demand on that product. Any user can submit a design that another user are able to vote for. The idea with the most amount of vote gets moved to the production and the creator of that specific design will receive 1% royalty on the net revenue. By doing this, the Lego has successful in increasing their number of product ideas at the same time improving customer engagement. To simply put this, crowdsourcing involves seeking knowledge, goods or service from a large group of individuals. It is an approach of exploring beyond the company's or organization internal creativity or capacity and turning the question over to a wider group of thinkers. That is outsourcing, okay? Online marketplace. Online marketplace aggregates different sellers into one platform who then compete with each other to provide the same product or services at a competitive price. The marketplace builds its brand over different factors like trust, free and or on-time home delivery, quality sellers, etc., and earns commission on every sale carried on its platform. Meaning when we say marketplace business model, it is generally comprised of a website or mobile app that features different products from multiple vendors and allows the sellers to promote their business in one vast platform. Its main goal is to act as a bridge by connecting the sellers and the buyers dun sa platform na yon. But marketplace does not own any products of their own.
Meaning si admin ng marketplace model does not own anything ha. And they earn incomes by providing yung platform dun sa different sellers. They earn commission by getting the buyers to a common place or pag nakabenta dun sa platform nila. The marketplace model is kinda similar sa aggregator, di ba? Pero hindi, kasi sa marketplace, merong multiple vendors selling their products under their own brand names. And they should be the one responsible for all product details like shipping process, etc. Unlike sa aggregator, that iba-iba nga yung service providers, but they must provide it under a single brand name. Sa marketplace, iba-iba yung vendors, iba-iba yung brand name. Sa aggregator, iba-iba yung service provider, iisa yung brand name. Sa market, iba-iba. Okay? So balik tayo sa marketplace. An example of a marketplace is Amazon app, where even second-hand items are allowed to be sold. In short, kahit sino pwedeng magbenta. Yung parang sa Shopee din, ganon. And since there are multiple vendors are selling different products to different buyers, meaning there will be a change in quality because there are various suppliers may provide comparable items but with different product qualities. Ganun din syempre pagdating sa price ng product. Same product will vary from vendor to vendor. Pwedeng mas mahal sa kanya yung sabon na ganito, sa kabila mura sa kanya yung sabon na ganito pero mahal yung shampoo, sa kabila mahal yung sabon pero mura yung shampoo, yung mga ganon. Pero as a customer, you have the freedom to compare products from different sellers, and kung saan mo mas bet bumili, doon ka, kung ano yung necessary na kailangan mo. And kung kanino mo gustong bumili, doon ka. That's all for my part, and now let's move on to the next presenter, Janelle.
Hello everyone, I'm Junel Gonzalez and I'm gonna be discussing about the business models of network marketing and data licensing. So when we say network marketing, it is also known as multi-level marketing, which involves a pyramid-structured network of people who sell a company's products. The model runs on a commission basis where the participants are remunerated when they make a sale of the company's product and the recruits make a sale of the product. Sa madaling salita, ang network marketing ay nagre-rely sa mga network of distributors para palaguin yung business nila. Kaya siya tinawag na network marketing because they build network of people who can contribute money to the business. So how does network marketing works? Yung network marketing starts with individual distributors. Sila yung nagmamarket at nagbebenta ng produkto sa kanilang network of friends, relatives, or people they know or meet. So kapag nakabenta yung mga distributors, they can make money through commissions on the products they sell. In addition, distributors typically use 3 strategies para mag-succeed. First is the lead generation, second is recruiting, and third, building and management. Kapag sinabing lead generation, it is the process of locating new customers and clients who may be interested in the product. Recruiting, on the other hand, is the process of adding customers and business partners to your network. And finally, building and management are the way you train, motivate, and manage your recruits. So maraming klase ng network marketing, pero this kind of marketing is known as multi-level marketing. Yung mga distributors sa multi-level marketing ay binabayaran din ng commission kapag nakakapag-recruit sila ng more distributors to sell the product. The more people they recruit, the more money they can make. So, ang itsura ng multi-level marketing ay parang pyramid structure. Merong multiple tiers or levels of salespeople. The top or original tier are called the upline, and then one or more tiers below them are called the downline. So, kunwari, pag yung mga latest recruit ay nag-recruit pa ng mga bagong distributors, doon nabubuo yung downline. As a result, yung mga nasa upline, sila yung kumikita ng pinakamalaki dahil nag-earn sila ng commission mula sa mga downline. Habang yung mga newest recruits naman ay ang pinaka nahihirapan kumita ng pera. So the last business model is called data licensing. This business model emerged due to the advent of the internet, and there has been a growth in the amount of data generated by consumers' internet activity. So what does data licensing means? It is a business model involves offering rights to third parties to use information you possess in your database. So, it is giving a business or individual license to use your data to achieve a given objective. The model helps companies to save on the cost of acquiring data. So, how does data licensing works? The internet enables companies to collect a lot of information through the user's online activities. These companies generate, store, and monetize the data through selling or licensing it. The data licensing model involves two significant parties, which are the licensor and the licensee. So, yung licensee ay tumutukoy sa kumpanyang may hawak ng impormasyon or data. At yung licensor naman ay tumutukoy sa isang individual or business na nangangailangan ng information na yon. So, for example, you have a business and you may need an information or data for advertising or market research purposes. So, instead na mag-collect ka pa or gumawa ng database from scratch, you can approach a company that already has the data you need for a license to use the information. Your business just needs to pay the license fee to access and analyze the data and use it to realize a given purpose. So, ang main example ng data licensing ay ang Twitter. Twitter is one of the companies that employ the data licensing business model in its operations. Dahil ang Twitter ay isang social media platform, nag-i-store ito ng thousands to millions of users' data. It then licenses or sells it to companies seeking to use the data in various marketing and analytical activities. Ginagamit rin ito ni Google dahil sa kanyang GPS tracking. Google holds reliable information on different GPS and locations. Companies investing in transport or delivery businesses such as Uber, J&T, Grab, Angkas, and Lazada require this data to accomplish their goals. For this reason, they may approach Google for a license to utilize their Google Maps in their operations. So to conclude, a business model is a high-level plan for profitability operating a business in a specific marketplace. A primary component of the business model is the value proposition. So when we say value proposition in marketing, it is a concise statement of the benefits that a company is delivering to customers who buy its products or services. It serves as declaration of intent both inside the company and in marketplace. Basically, ang value proposition ang nag-i-explain directly sa mga consumers kung bakit kailangan nilang bilhin ang iyong produkto. Furthermore, it should explain how a product fills a need, communicate the specifics of its added benefit, and state the reason why it's better than similar products on the market. Since business model is a plan, dapat rin na i-cover nito yung mga projected startup costs and financing sources, the target customer base for the business, marketing strategy, a review of the competition, and projections of revenues and expenses. The plan may also define opportunities in which the business can partner with other established companies. So that is all for the business models. Thank you for listening.